Now here at the Citygate Mall. Don't be surprised, this is where we go every time the power goes out. And in our case, the power has been out since 2 a.m. in the morning. It's now 5 p.m. in the afternoon. So the power's been out for more than 15 hours now. And Davao Light seems to be incapable of resolving the problem as of yet. And yes, I know, a lot of people have recommended solar. We're looking into that. I contacted Davao Light and Power Company this morning and once again this afternoon, and finally got a response, and they said there's an emergency power interruption and they don't know when it will be back online. So I'm just kind of screwed right now because I can't do anything. I can't play video games, I can't do any online work, and I can't really stay in the house that long without the aircon because it's not ventilated, so it gets very, very hot in there. So here we are. We're just waiting. And the thing is it's my partner's birthday today. My girl was supposed to be having her birthday today. She was supposed to have a cake and ice cream. I don't know, that's probably melted by now. Sad to say. This kind of thing was fairly common out in the province of Cebu, where I used to live before. But an all-day and all-night power outage in Davao, well, it doesn't normally happen. At least it didn't used to happen. Lately, we've been getting a lot of power outages here. I heard that they were expanding the lines to Tagum and Digos and whoever else. And they were expanding the power lines at the expense of people living in Davao City. But in this case, I think it's some kind of damage after the storm last night. Because it's going to be going on 16 hours pretty soon. I don't know how long it takes them to repair or reroute a simple power line, but shush. Now, what I don't get is why there are so many problems with the infrastructure, the electrical infrastructure. I don't really understand why, because of how much I actually pay here. I'm paying as much as I was back in the US. Actually, I'm paying more than I was back in the US. My electric bill is higher here than it was in America. So with the amount of money you're paying for electricity, you would think that you would have consistent service, but you don't. So it's a real question, it's a real mystery. You end up paying more for electricity than you were paying back home, but you get less service. You get less for more. Now that don't really make any sense. Just last month I paid over 200 US dollars worth. What is that in pesos? Yeah, it's about 12,000 pesos last month is what we paid. I don't think I've ever paid that much back in the States. I did one time, but that was when 4 people were living in one house. And we had 6 air cons going all day long, 3 computers, a washing machine, a dryer, 2 TVs in addition to 3 computers, 2 video game consoles, a PS3 and an Xbox, 5 mobile phones charging all day long, a DSL modem, a router. We had space heaters running in every room, plus a main heater with a big fan. And in one particularly cold winter, when everybody was staying inside the house for almost a month, almost the whole month, actually it may have been more than a month, blasting the heaters and playing on their gadgets for 4 or 5 weeks straight, yeah, then finally the electric bill broke more than $200. And we shared the expenses. But that was for 4 people in a 3-bedroom house in the dead of winter. Here, we're using a 2-bedroom place, and we're only really using 1 bedroom. And there's only 2 of us plus 1 baby. So In a way, we're paying double what we paid back home. That's just crazy. We're paying twice as much and getting half the service. It's terrible.